Hello! Welcome back to Elmcreek. Full disclosure, I've had a nightmare. So, I loaded the game and FS closed. I was like, alright. I reloaded the game and then I sold my silage bales that we had over here. Not remembering that we had silage contracts up there. So they took for the contract, completed the contract, and then I thought to myself, I'll go up there and I will do the contract and therefore get my silage bales back. No, game crashed for a second time. Contracts were completed because of my bales. Lost the contracts. Gone. And I was like, ah! I was like, alright. Just run with it. I've lost the contracts, the game glitched, let's just make the best of it. So I leased myself, let's run around here. I leased myself a plough. And we ploughed out this edge. And I ploughed the sheep pen. I was like, alright. Jobbed. As I waffle on, we do the contract on field 71 over there for hay bales. It's fine. Is what it is. Game crashed. This is like the 5th time of trying this. So it comes back in. I don't sell the hay bales, the silage bales. I do the contract first. And then I sell my silage bales. And the reason I sold my silage bales is because this is ploughed and stayed ploughed and grass is growing. This isn't. So I had to landscape it, which cost me a fortune to put grass down. And then once I placed the grass, it's gone back to default deco grass with the pen. So I wasted all the money. Hence selling the silage bales. There's a section of field here, if I just scooch in, that I can't get rid of. Because some of it's owned by me, and some of it's owned by nobody. So, yeah, I've had a nightmare. So, after, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours or whatever it was, of getting all this done, getting the contract done over yonder on field 71. Other than the fact that I'm now missing my silage bales and I've got this bit done, money is up to 34,112, which it should be about 50 because of the fertilizer and lime and stuff I purchased for this one and that one, and the money I lost on the silage bales. Nightmare. I switched these to storing everything, so I'm hoping to get some pallets to spawn and then we'll ship them at some point on here. That's one of the reasons why we have a flatbed trailer. That and bales. As you can see, I've tidied the yard. I didn't. I threw the controller and I'd had enough. Just had enough. This baler will run on the Arian. Is it Arian? Is that what we got? Oh, pop back up here. Yeah, the Arian 610. It will run on there. Jobbed. Not uphill, mind, it struggles. But it will run. So we sold our clap. No, we didn't. We sold our case and bought the class. And we have a bale spike just here. The bale spike on this, with that trailer, the trailer is possessed. Yeah. Put the pallet forks back on, move bales, it's fine. So, I'm wondering whether all along it was just this and not our old tractor. I haven't moved the trailers around, they're still collided. I don't think I've ridden the horses. Right, that one's been ridden. This one still needs riding. So I haven't done that yet either. So that's where we're at here on sunny Elmcreek. So we still have the contract, well, no, wrong way. We still have the contract open on field 71. The other two have gone. 15 and 17 have come back up. But these are all animal dealers, and yeah. I did have a lovely contract pop up, well, a couple of good contracts for harvesting pop up, and they've subsequently gone based on the amount of times it's crashed. So I'm not sure how to describe it. So the screen goes grey, then I get, in my case, because I'm on Xbox, I get a pink twirl because my colour's pink. So I get a pink twirly thing, and then it closes down and I go back to the home screen. Which is, yeah, I'm just hoping it's going to work. So, yeah, so Velvet needs a good riding. And then these guys are doing their thing. I'm thinking about getting rid of the chickens. Or placing the chickens over here. Now, if I'm going to place the chickens here, I'm going to go for the chicken barn rather than the pasture, the pen, rather than this thing. I did mention last episode. Did I mention that my pallet will only spawn here? I don't own that section of. Well, apparently I don't own that section. I placed the pen on it, but I don't own this. I can't landscape it, and when it goes to spawn a second pallet, it's like no space. So that's why this one's missing a corner. So I might remove those and place one over there. We just jump into the build menu and look at the chickens. It's 80 grand. We spin that round this way. And then we can pop that in there maybe. Somewhere there. I don't think we're going to make 80 grand today. But yeah, and that holds a darn sight more chickens. I'm also thinking about removing the bees. Because, you know, these have been in here since the dawn of time, and I haven't even got a single pallet of honey yet. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 hives and a little shed thing. But yeah, I thought it'd be a bit of free cash, but it's not working so well. None of our crop is ready to go yet, so that's neither here nor there. We will make a few quid from selling that, and we'll make a few quid from selling the chickens, and we'll make a few quid from the eggs. Actually, should we do that first? Let's go really random. I was going to do the thing, the contract again, but I just don't have the energy to do the contract again, to be honest. Yeah, I was hoping to get a Carpathian Countryside into recorded after this one, so which will probably be a really random episode now. So I'm going to be so tired. Oh. Excuse me. Did you guys notice? If you haven't, I'm going to tell you, and if you have, I want you to go leave the dude a comment. So Wasteland Gaming is up to, well, it's just over 500 subs now. He has done so well. His channel is growing every day exponentially. There's a word you don't hear every day now. His content is fantastic. He is a lovely man. Yeah, if you haven't done already, go check him out. If I remember, I will link him in either the iCard or at the end. I have started to link Agtech's channel at the end of this, because he's also completing the thing, the challenge. I may add Rusty to it at some point as well, but not as yet, unfortunately. Right. Let's sell these chickens. I think the trigger's over here. Where's the trigger for the chickens? There it is. These chickens, 25 quid a chicken. So 600 quid. There we go. Chickens have gone. I don't know what to put here. Demolish. Am I going to make any money from this? 2 grand. Well, 3 grand nearly. And then I've got a light pole here. Can I sell the light pole? No, not sure what we can put there now. No. So that's that. And then if we sell this and this, we're up to 55, 60. What else can we sell? How much are these? 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 3 grand. It's not enough, is it? I want to move these hay bales as well, they're in my way. I can't borrow any more money. Our loan is maxed out, unfortunately. We could sell the wall that we have here. Excuse me. Yeah, we could sell the wall that's here. I was hoping to get a spinnery at some point and spinnerate it. But let's... yeah, I want to get those chickens back in and producing them. I got the contract for 20 grand. Let's grab the class. And we'll grab those wall pallets. Actually, just thinking about it, where are we even taking all this stuff? Yes, our loan's maxed out. Oh, just kept the kids' toys. 100 grand. We're maxed out on our loan. We have some soybeans we could sell. When's the best time to sell soybeans? June. And the reason we didn't sell the soybeans was because... why didn't we sell the soybeans? Someone tell me. I'm waiting for the rest of the soybeans. Egg. November, ideally. Fast food restaurant 1899. Wall, Johnson's Farmers Market. That's fast food restaurants over there, isn't it? But where's the fast food restaurant? Tag place. Oh, is that one? I thought that was a diner. Let's grab these eggs back off here and we'll sell those. I don't think we're going to make enough to buy the chickens. We're going to have to do the contract, I think. Do you think? My brain's saying you're going to have to do the contract to get the chickens. See, on all the renditions of this that I've played so far, I've never done it this way. I've always done the contract because we got rain on the cards. Is it 2 o'clock? When was the rain coming? 12 o'clock for an hour. And it's 10 to... That's what we do. If we scooch down here... Oh yes, I've moved all this to storing. I want it to actually spawn something. At the minute it's not doing much of anything. Right, let's turn that back up. Let's get this rain to pass. I think that's a plan. Let's sell these eggs. I know it's probably not the best time to sell any of this stuff, but yeah, I want to get this. Excuse me. I want to get these chickens back in. AgTech's making a fortune from eggs, and I've barely got a single pallet spawned. How much are you going to make for the eggs? Eggs have made us 3 grand. 3 grand on eggs. I mean, we could... No, we couldn't. That'd be so silly, man. I was going to say we could cut that grass. a raffle for some more silage, but there's not a lot of grass there. I'm driving on half of it. It hasn't even grown yet. I have tried to cut the grass inside the pasture. It's not an option. It doesn't work. So that's that out the window. Which is what it is. I know this new pen hasn't been here very long, but we're not producing any warm at the moment, which I'm a little bit concerned about, because, you know, I would like warm to start spawning. There we go, grab the other ones. Oh, my allergies are still... Are you serious? I literally just said, yeah, warm's not spawning, and dunk, there's one, 6 litres. Darn and dag, nabbit. You couldn't write it, could you, eh? I don't think we're going to make anything from this wall. Well, not as much as I was hoping. 50, 60, 70. Even with the contract, we're not going to make enough, are we? We may have to get a worker on another contract. Do you think? We've got a subsoiler. We don't own a cultivator, do we? No. Contracts. £1.5 for a bit of cultivating. Don't want to do sugar beets just yet, because that's going to take me away from what I'm doing. We lose 200 quid. And if we borrow the cultivator, was it that one? I can't remember which cultivator it was now. That's a Lemkin, isn't it? That's that one. What horses? That's nice. What horses is this one? 355. Does it go bigger than that? Where is it? Oh, it's a medium tractor, is it? Why can't I see it? There's not that many tractors and I can't see it. It's here. Oh, 4. That's as small as it goes. We've got the baby. How much is that? £4 to lease that. £3 to lease that one, but get done really quick. So if we lease that for £3, when we make £1 off of that, there was a few of them, might be worth it. So, film 76. 24, 50, 60, 74. We still need to borrow a tenner. So that's... Tell you what, let's accept these two. And then... If we... Where's the tedders? If we lease a tedder, should we lease that monstrosity? That's a bit big, isn't it? Should we lease that one? So if we lease that. And then we're going to have to drop the weight. There we go. We'll sell this wall as it's already on here. Spare the any wall here. This is the wall bales, pallets, wraps, what do you want to call them, from the original sheep pens. So, although, just thinking out loud, it might be worth actually, rather than spending money. So this is 140 horses or thereabouts, this tractor. It's also the baby of the, I'm sure it's 140, it's the smallest one they do. So both our tractors can be upgraded in the future. The other one not so much at the moment because, you know, we don't need 500 horses, but this one upgraded, I think it's 205, so that would be ideal. And then this would be our workhorse, come front loader, come everything. So it might make more sense, I'm just thinking out loud, it might make more sense to... Seriously, it didn't slow down. It might make more sense to increase our flock. So rather than spend 80 grand at the minute on chickens plus the chickens, it might make more sense to spend, you know, 20 grand on sheep and then pay off 20 grand of our loan. At least that way the loan's coming down and I get a buffer. I can borrow another, you know, another 20 grand should I need to do so. Am I in the wrong place? I'm sure it's an animal dealer. This is Bales, isn't it? I'm in the wrong place. Darn and damn it. I've not sold wool here. I don't know where I'm going. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm in the wrong place on Johnson's Farmers Market. I don't want animal dealer, that's for the contracts. Right. Let's go up here. There we go. So, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm still full of allergies, because why not? And, yeah. We're all, as I always say, surviving. That's all you can do in this day and age, is survive. So, yeah. Fresh produce. Does the other side say, you know, woolen things, or how does that work? I'm assuming it's the one that's not available. Yes, it is. Another 2 grand for the wall. Brings us up to 54. So let's do that actually, let's do what I said. Let's park this over here for a second. Right, so let's pay off 20 grand, which takes us down to 80. And then we'll head back to the farm. We'll have a quick look at sheep prices. And if it's cheaper to lease the livestock trailer than it is to get them delivered. Because we're all about 20 grand's worth, you see. Let's make it worth our while. And then we got 40 grand's worth of, no we haven't, we've got 30 grand's worth of contracts to do. And then the sheep will be producing more wool, and the more wool means more money. And I'm hoping to purchase the spinnery and start making some fabrics. Do you guys, have you been following Game Enjoy? Already finished this map and is halfway through the second map. And I'm nowhere near completing this one, let's be honest. So, hats off to you. Well done. It seems to be an episode of shout-outs at the moment. Which is what it is. It is what it is. This is going to be a funny, short little episode because I'm tired. I've tried to record it umpteen times. So, yeah. We've sold some stuff, we've moved some stuff. I'm going to buy some sheep. And then, I think I'm going to call that an episode. Because, you know, I've waffled on for the last half an hour. And, yeah. Getting a bit tired, a bit sleepy. And you will notice that is the first time I've indicated. There we go, double it back up there. Turn the beacons off. There we go. Right, so where was... oh, it was inside the gate, wasn't it? It was inside here. There it is. So. Oh, what we got in there? Landrace and Welsh Black. So we go for Swiss. 1,500 for 30. So I select that. And what about 20 grand's worth? 2 grand and 50 quid. And how much is the livestock trailer to lease? 1,275. But then I got to do umpteen journeys. You know what? Let's lease that because that's cheaper than delivery fee. We're gonna need this again. Right. I can't wait for those greenhouses to start producing. I need a recap on what Gaming Joy's done. Because clearly they know how to make money quickly. Whereas myself, AgTech, Rusty, we're still moseying about. By the time I finish this challenge, you know, the next rendition of FS whatever it'll be, 2025 would have come to an end, and 2035 would have been, would be the new one. And I'll still be here in Elmcreek. Oh, what am I like? I'll tell you what I do need to do. I do need to record an Axial Park video. That's what I need to do. Because, you know, I just thought of something, you know. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, if I buy 20 grand's worth of sheep to increase our flock, I'm not going to have any money for workers, so I'm going to have to do all 3 baling contracts. Well, at least the first baling contract myself, because I won't be able to afford a worker. Is what it is. You can't have it always, can you, eh? In fairness, I don't mind baling. Yeah. Our field's a bit bigger. Well, that field's a bit bigger. That field's sheep. The eagle-eyed amongst you for the last video when I noticed that off screen before I took the thumbnail I'd added trees. Because, you know, I thought the trees looked cool. I'm still hoping to get another one of those sheep pens the other side so we get a load of sheep. So Sheep, spinnery, fabric, money. That's literally how my brain's rolling. I'll tell you what it was, it's because I wasted money on the little pens, thinking, well, that'll be right, that'll produce a bit of wool here and a bit of wool there. And we've just completed the first year in game. And wool. Such a like. So we've just completed the first in-game year, and well, you've just seen the wool we've sold. So yeah, and I kept adding more and more. It wasn't working. With the horses, don't get me wrong, they are, you know, they are what they are. At some point, they'll be worth like 50 grand. Which would be awesome. Should have gone for cows or something. So if we go for... You see, there's only 40 of those. I'm not going to have enough hay. Should we get a lot of infants? What have we got? Landrace and Black Welsh. Landrace and Black Welsh. So we could get Swiss Browns and some of these. Could we? We can get a load of those and a load of those. Really bulk up our herd with, you know, infants with little lambs. There's 13 at 2, 6. Who could do the math? Don't worry, I'm trying to do the math. So 2, 6. I don't want one. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I want 20 grand. Do I 2, 6. 7 loads. 7 loads. Right. So we'll get 13 of those. And then, yeah, we do have some hay, and I'm just about to do 3 more hay contracts. So we won't be able to sell the extra. We're going to have to keep it. For 2 reasons. One, we've only got like 8 bales. 3, 4, 5. Might only be 5 bales actually. We've only got 5 bales. And I'm assuming a very load more of... Here comes the rain. And I'm assuming they're going to eat more because there's more of them. That's generally how things work, right? So, yeah, so we'll grab 13 of these, and then we'll grab 13 of the... So we'll just grab 13 of all the infants, which will be 4 loads. Oh yeah. Well, what's that was 7. Oh. This tractor, even with your foot right down on the brake pedal, standing up if you please, does not like to stop. Let's get this in here. Right. Right, 13 of those. Go for 13 brown doohickeys. We've got brown doohickeys, haven't we? Can you tell that it's late? My brain is miles away. What are we getting? Not Black Welsh, the other ones. Swiss. Yeah. We need the Swiss cheese ones. We 13 Swiss cheese. What are they called? Oh. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just going round the bend. Only 13 in the other ones. 13 cheeses. What am I like? This episode has been a complete nightmare. Let's be honest, it's been horrendous. Everything I want to get done, I haven't got done, and everything I didn't want to get done, I'm doing. And all I wanted it to do was let me play the damn game. So yeah, my Xbox has been doing that since the latest update. Every so often it will just go no, just no. There is an oik over the road trying to drill a concrete lintel above his window to put blinds up, looks like. And he's going to be there a while because that's solid concrete and it's reinforced because they've got obviously the same house we got just the other side of the road. And the reinforcing cables are quite shallow, so if you don't catch it in just the right place, you hit it and it blunts your drill bit really quickly. That'll learn him. Yeah, we've got new neighbours across the road, which is, it's fine. I have said hello, and out of the 6 people that were there, one said hello and the others walked away. So that bodes well, doesn't it? Yeah, we've had some oiks around here, let me tell you that. So, I mean, they seem nice enough. Don't want to talk to me, mind, but they seem nice enough. Right. Where are we at? Let's close that up. We're up to 41. So we have... They're just about to give birth, so we're going to get another 5 of those. We've got 10 of each of those already. So what are we up to? 41. So something good to do. If we go for 13 adults to play for those and then just call it a day. Side shafts and Swiss black. We might do that. Oh well. 40 minutes. Do you want to see me make another journey, or are you happy with that? Right. As there was no reply, I'm assuming you're happy with that. To be honest, I've had enough of this. Right, I shall grab another trailer, well, another 2 trailerfuls of sheep. I think my mic's actually picking it up. Maybe not. Well, I can hear it, it's quite loud. Anywho's, as always guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Just so you know, I want to get those painting contracts done, and I shall see you in September. Cheers, guys.